Go for it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome in to Joe Code Podcast. Great to be with you today. This is Joe Code episode 228. Fresh back from La Jolla, California. Did a great show last night down in the San Diego area, the great town of La Jolla, at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. Felt good. It was cool because it's another comedy store. I work at the Hollywood Comedy Store. The La Jolla Comedy Store felt like when I have dreams when I'm at the Comedy Store, because it kind of looks like the Comedy Store, but it's not quite it. But La Jolla, great town, Aaron. Beautiful town.
Yeah, it's a wealthy beach town.
I think you're familiar.
Yeah.
Fun episode today. We got a great guest coming out here in just a minute. First, we'll go to Aaron. Aaron, you had hinted at you have a
first of all,
fun little softball update.
How did Bros Before Joe's go? Halloween edition.
Halloween Bros Before Joe's went great. Everybody loved the Pitbull costume.
It was great.
It was fun. People even guessed that I was Pitbull, so that's cool. It's cool when people know what you are. And then, yeah, show was fun. Great crowd. Yeah.
Well, I played, while you were killing in La Jolla, I played softball last night.
Sure, it was Thursday night.
Yep.
Classic softball night.
And your old boys, your old pals at Pizza Party.
Yeah.
We lost 28-2.
All right. Well, so you got a safety.
Yeah.
And they got 4 touchdowns. Nice job.
Yeah.
All right. So why even bother after that? Why even play the next game?
I was playing first base and talking to their manager the whole time. Like, why are you guys in this division? And he was just like, golly gee, like we're just aw shucks, sometimes we're this good and sometimes we're it's like, fuck you.
Yeah, 28-2 could have them join the NL West. Tell them to play the Dodgers and the Giants.
Yeah. He's like, we all played baseball in high school together. I was like, no shit.
Okay, yeah, get a life, guys.
You're all 40 and you've been playing together for 20 years. Yeah. No wonder.
All right, well, don't hang your heads. You'll get them next week.
We'll see him again in the playoffs, probably.
Sorry that happened.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough night. Nothing a few beers can't take care of.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to our guest now. She's been sitting here patiently waiting to be introed. Just sitting here listening to us ramble for a couple minutes. She's somebody that has infiltrated my life, I guess you'd say. We're like friends now. She doesn't do comedy. She's around comedy. She's one of my managers at the Comedy Store. One of the people that manages things. Helps run the place and that kind of a thing. But she also does a podcast. She's got a great podcast called Ice Cold Case. Is that right?
That's right.
And we're great. It's great to have her here today. Guys, let's welcome Madison McGhee to Joe Code.
Wow.
Madison,
that was a
welcome.
good intro.
Yeah, it's a good intro. I'm a professional podcast host. This is a professional studio, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm impressed.
So welcome to the show. Yeah, well, it's good to impress, because you do a podcast at a nice studio too, don't you?
Yeah, I record my podcast at Spotify.
Oh. Well, this is Apple Podcast headquarters. I don't know if you knew that.
I actually have friends at Apple Podcasts. It's okay. We're all family.
Yeah, this is All Things Comedy Studio. It says it behind you. It's a great place. So welcome into the show. And so why do you want to be on this podcast?
I begged to be on this podcast.
Yeah, you kept asking. Well, the first time you asked, it was like I barely even like freaking knew you. So it's like, what do you even want me to talk to you about? And now that I've like gotten to know you better, now it's like I have like a rapport established with you. So I don't go in blind, like if I don't know people. So why do you want to be here?
I don't know. I just all my friends were doing it, and it felt like I felt left out, and I wanted to be part of.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good
You
time
look like
here.
you're having the time of your life.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah. I've seen you smile like twice ever in your whole life.
Yeah, well, this is serious business over here.
Yeah. I'm just honored to be here. Thanks for letting me.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's a comedy podcast. Unlike yours takes a dark turn. Well, you would classify yours as the true crime category.
Yeah, mine's a true crime podcast.
I like the false crimes.
I want to do like a non-serious podcast, but it's just never felt right.
All right. Well, this isn't serious here. We talk a lot of food, beer, and men.
Perfect.
Is the big theme. Those are our pillars of the show. What is your favorite sandwich?
A grilled cheese.
Really?
Yeah. Like 10 toes down. I love a grilled cheese.
Would you say 10 toes down?
Yeah.
Where's that? This isn't West Virginia. Don't.
Or a surfboard.
That's where she's from. Don't make up these sayings that I've never heard.
I think that's a real saying.
And try and play it off like everybody knows what that is.
I think
10 toes down.
Yeah, when you're like standing on business.
I think you mean 2 thumbs up. What do you mean standing on business?
That's a phrase.
That like
around.
when you're like.
Never heard that either.
I forget.
Stop trying to throw me off.
You're old. I forget.
Not old. I'm 41. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
is that a Gen Z thing?
I think it might be, but I'm not technically Gen Z.
Well, you're
I'm 95.
Oh, okay. So you're 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that the last of millennials?
I do believe
yeah,
I'm the last.
so ha
year.
ha.
I'm like a cuss.
So 10 toes down just means like hands down. I like hands down.
10 toes down means like I would die on that hill. You've heard that phrase?
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's the same thing.
Okay. So are you talking grilled cheese just how it is?
I've never met a grilled cheese I didn't like.
Yeah, but do you want like tomato on there
No.
or bacon or anything?
I don't eat meat.
So just the cheese and the bread.
Any type of cheese. I like when it gets fun.
But it's
Pepper jack is cool.
The bread's got to be charred a little bit though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want like a cold bread and cheese. Like I want a grilled cheese.
Okay. Yeah.
Like buttered, grill it.
Yeah, butter. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that's a good call. Mine might be my favorite all time. Could probably be my mom's meatball sandwiches, or
But you don't eat meat.
not anymore. Now, I enjoy a nice caprese sandwich.
A classic go-to for a vegetarian.
Yeah, it's delicious.
But
it's
you don't
fresh.
eat cheese.
Yeah, but I got a place called Fromage that makes plant-based cuisine. They have cheese that is plant-based.
It's
made
hard
from
to
nuts.
eat a
It's
sandwich
delicious.
if you're vegan.
Yeah, but you can make it happen. You know what sandwich sucks? And it's actually this sucks for the week. And I realized I've never ordered it. My this sucks for the week is ham. I believe ham sucks. I remember eating it as a child like a bunch of times. But never ordered ham when going out to get a sandwich. Like if you're at a deli or a sandwich shop or a classic sub place, no one's like, "Oh, I'll get the ham." All right, we're not getting the ham. Ham sucks. Okay.
I feel like people eat ham on like holidays.
Yeah, but that's like the big ham kind of thing. But I think ham's out.
Yeah.
Like in France, like sorry to be hoity-toity, but like in France, you get a ham and cheese on a baguette. Oh,
I guess, but I feel like ham's out.
yeah. I don't think I've ordered it here.
I mean,
in the
ham
States.
is bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not quite.
I mean, they're the same. They're just cooked differently.
I mean, I think we're over ham. Also, are we over the breakfast burrito yet?
No.
I just had one this morning.
I think we're over that.
I drove 15 minutes to get it. And
Yeah, I
waited
don't
20,
think we're over that.
15 back. I'll do it every time.
No, I prefer the late night burrito
I think
to the
both are
breakfast.
wonderful.
All right, fine. I'm just trying to. I guess I'm just jealous.
Every burrito is a good burrito.
All right, fine, fair enough.
All burritos matter. Joe.
I was trying to push an agenda,
Yeah, I don't like
and
this.
I guess you guys didn't buy it.
No.
No.
No, I'll fight to the death.
I could get on board with the ham thing, but don't come for a breakfast burrito.
All right, fine. So you are one of the managers at the Comedy Store. Do you think you're the boss of me or something? Nobody's the boss of me. Nobody can tell me what to do.
I do
So-
think I tell you what to do sometimes.
Yeah, but I've been working there longer than you. I know I know where the cups are. I know where the pretzels go,
Yeah.
which is in my mouth. I know where the microphones are. What about you?
I know where all of those things are also. So I don't know. I mean,
You know how to turn on the lights?
I was just about to say, you know where the light switches are. And I know where some of them are. But I did get a call. I closed up by myself when we were doing the Netflix taping.
Yeah.
And I'm on my way home and Ryan calls me and he's like, how far away are you? And I'm like, oh, not that far. I'm like pulling into my driveway. And he's like, you left the lights on outside.
Oh, man.
And I was like, oh, nice. And I had to go in and it's like haunted.
Yeah, I was going to say, let the ghost do it.
I'm by myself. I'm looking for the lights. I don't know where the switch is. It was like the like sparkly ones on the outside. And it's that like big,
Yeah, like,
the big knob.
oh, okay.
And it was,
Yeah, for the main marquee,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
it was terrifying.
Trying to find it.
Yeah,
Well, you
just
found
being
it.
in there by myself. And it was the one night we couldn't set the alarm because they had like outside security, but they had like cords running through all the doors. So you couldn't close the door. So you couldn't set the alarm.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, someone's definitely in here and they're definitely going to kill me and then throw my body into the pool of the Ondas.
Okay, they are not. Nobody was in there.
Well, yeah, I survived.
We have cameras. We would see them if they are.
Yeah, but no one's looking.
Well,
They'd see it after.
I posit this. If you're scared to go back, you call up Joe. Joe will go with you.
Yeah.
why didn't you have anybody go with you? What
I-
time of the night was it?
Like 11:30.
All right.
I don't know. I just was like, I can do this. I'm also like, I'm the true crime girl. Like my brain immediate, like everywhere I go.
Yeah, if you
I
would have
think
saw
Aaron's
something,
gonna
you'd talk
kill
about
me.
it on the pod.
Yeah. I mean, that's not my podcast is just about one thing.
Okay.
That's why I need another podcast where I can just talk about.
All right. Well, you're originally from West Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Pretty cool.
Do you miss the river?
The New River.
I don't know. I just thought of something you might miss from there because it sounds like a place where it's like, hey, we go to the river or whatever.
Well, the
Is that what
river
you-
in my hometown.
Yes, yeah, I
you
knew there was a
can't-
river
You can't
that
go
people
into
like.
because it's like filled with chemicals.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
What a
it's
sick
brown and it's the Canal River, but we call it the Chemical River.
All right, so you don't miss that river.
No, I don't miss that river, but we have.
What do you miss? The mountains, or is there a ridge
There,
you enjoy?
there are mountains.
The Appalachians.
Yeah,
Appalachians.
the Appalachian.
What does John Denver say in the song?
Oh, but none of the things John Denver mentions in that song are in West Virginia.
Oh,
They're
what a-
in Virginia.
What a liar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole song is about Virginia.
Doesn't he just talk about the Shenandoah River? Where the hell's that?
Virginia.
What a liar.
Yeah. The Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah, where are those?
Virginia.
Yeah,
The
but
song
there's
is
got to some of them
about-
stretch into West Virginia,
The
don't
song
they?
is about Virginia. And then when he wrote it, they were like, oh, Virginia doesn't sound good. Say West Virginia. So he did, and now we've adopted that song, and it's like that song makes me tear up, and I miss home.
That's an interesting note. Yeah, just adding in the West, like
the cadence
was great for the beat and the
Yeah.
cadence of that. Wow.
Yeah, but now that
Yeah,
song
but was it
is
worth
everything.
was it worth being a liar?
For sure.
Well, he also sang, "Thank God I'm a country boy." I don't think he's from the country at all.
Yeah, isn't he from Denver?
He's born in Roswell, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Died in Monterey. So I don't know if he lived in His name isn't even John Denver.
No, I know that.
Henry John Deutschendorf Jr.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
just thought he was.
I knew his name wasn't Denver.
Well, his whole life is a lie. What would you expect?
Yeah. You did you do a podcast tour? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
The Family Matters tour. how many of the Winslows were there?
None. It was.
You didn't watch that show?
I did watch that show. I mean, the whole logo was like based off of.
All right, well that's cool. Yeah, it's a great show.
Yeah, I mean, I pushed back just a small bit because I was like, oh, is this problematic?
I don't think so.
Like, weren't cast members on that show like really bad?
Oh, what, in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the backstory.
Family Matters? I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I did push back for that reason, and maybe that's why it still happened. But
I've met Reginald Vell Johnson. He was awesome.
it was good. It was fun. The podcast tour was great because I got to be not serious. Like, we got to do fun stuff, which I loved.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was really fun. I talked about crime, but in like a fun way. I did a lot of like white collar crime. I talked about like Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan.
Well, yeah, I would imagine a lot of people in that business have like really good senses of humor because you talk about such dark stuff that you got to kind of find ways to have fun, or like not fun, but just
lighthearted.
Like able to be like jokey about it.
Yeah, it was good. For our LA stop, I did the Bling Ring. If you've ever heard of that.
No.
It's like these young kids in like high school were going around and robbing celebrities. They were going to like Paris Hilton's house and they'd joke and be like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if there was like a key under the mat? And then they'd like pull up the mat and like her front door key is there. And then they go in and just like steal a bunch of stuff.
Were they like filming that?
No, they were just doing it. And then they got caught. Actually, you know Dan Levy?
Yeah.
He was producing a reality show about one of the girls who was doing these robberies, not knowing she was doing these robberies. It was about her and her mom.
Oh my God.
And how her mom was like this, like kind of in this religious cult and wanted her daughters to be really famous. So Dan found them and was like, we should do a reality show about you. They're filming the reality show the day that they got arrested for these robberies.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really crazy, but it's a really crazy story.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah. Bananas.
Yeah, but you meet a lot of interesting people doing what you do. Well, yeah, I mean, you're like an enthusiastic, fun person, but also kind of a woe is me character.
What?
Yeah, she is. She has that.
No, totally. I'm sad. I have sad tattooed in my lip.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Where? What the hell?
Wow.
If I knew you had that, I don't know if I would have had you. I just saw SA. I don't see the D.
The D is fading. The whole thing is fading. It used to be like really. I haven't looked at it in a while.
Well, you should change it to sandwich.
I want to.
San Diego.
I want to
Yeah,
get it
the
done
SA,
again
yeah.
and just fill it in more.
San Diego, shout out La Jolla. Fun times at the
Yeah,
Comedy
I actually thought at the beginning of the show you need to note that the drinking game is every time you say La Jolla, you take a drink. Because everyone...
What, of my water?
Well, not you, but listeners. They'd be drunk by now.
I do want to mention one last note about La Jolla, and this is my Joe code for this week. We have a couple segments is what we do. Joe code for this week is audience members give comedians high fives as they leave the stage. I did that last night. We did that. That was a lot of fun. I got off stage. I'm walking towards the back and got some high fives. Felt like a quarterback that threw a game-winning touchdown. So that's cool. We feel good when you guys do that. Give comedians high fives. I love that. I'll do that after every set. So thank you for that. All right. So
Rebuttal from all the comics that are germaphobes.
Literally, I was like, I know so many people that would be like, absolutely
all right.
not.
Okay. Fist bumps then. How about that?
That'll work.
These comedians are dirty people. They can handle a high five. All right.
Hey, don't talk about my friends like that.
Yeah, I will.
What if the audience on the aisle, on both sides of the aisle, they link arms above the aisle so that you get to go down?
Like a tunnel.
Yeah, the tunnel. Yeah, I'll run through it.
Oh, that's better. Then you don't have to touch them and they
Yeah.
have to touch each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for any kind of audience celebrating me kind of thing. So, what does Didn't have any beers last night. They do have a lot of good beers down there. What kind of beers you drinking these days?
I don't drink.
All right, we get it.
Wait,
People
no.
30 and younger.
But
we get it. Make something up.
I don't like.
Hey, I had a really good IPA. Oh, what was it called? Madison?
I don't like beer.
Sad?
I never liked beer.
Sad IPA.
Never liked beer. But now I'm getting really into like non-alcoholic alcohol. So like,
listen, that's an oxymoron.
well, like I had like a non-alcoholic sparkling wine at dinner last weekend, and it was so delicious that I reached out to the Zero Proof and I was like, "Hi, I want one of everything you have. Like, I just want to try it." And they're sending me like a box of stuff. So I like non-alcoholic wine. I love when I was drinking, I love mezcal.
All right.
I like Negronis. I'd love like a mezcal Negroni, a mezcal espresso martini.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Mezcal's the best. I want to make mezcal. I want to have a mezcal company.
Yeah. Mezcal is almost tequila, right? Isn't it basically?
Yeah, but it's purer and it's smoky. They like smoke the agave.
Yes, right. It's smoky.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can make good mezcal margaritas, I believe.
Absolutely.
Is what people do.
You can put mezcal in anything. It's so good.
That's awesome. What is it about men that makes them so cool, do you think?
Oh God. Are men cool?
I hope so. Otherwise this podcast is all for naught.
Well, 228 episodes in, and I'm here to tell you that men are kind of lame.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have podcasts.
Women have podcasts.
Yeah, I guess you do too.
Some of the most successful.
Do you have 228 episodes? How many have you done?
No.
Yeah.
I don't have 228 episodes.
How many do you have?
I actually don't know. I have because I have regular episodes and I have bonus episodes.
You just title them. You don't have
Yeah,
number,
I have. Well, once I finish out,
I number and title them, so I do both.
I'll have 27 full episodes when I finish at the end of the year. But it's a serialized show, and then I do bonus episodes. But I don't know how many bonus episodes I have.
You have cereal on the show?
Well.
What is serialized? Serial numbers to every show?
It's one story. It's like a limited series.
Oh.
Like I tell one story. I only talk about my dad.
Right.
Yeah. But then I have my show with the LA
case.
Times, which is every week, and we do different stuff.
Now, in your dad's case, that happened how long ago?
2002.
Yeah. You want to talk about it at all or no?
Sure. He's dead.
But what happened?
Well, he was killed, murdered.
Oof.
And they never solved it.
Never been solved.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
After it happened, did you guys ever try putting up flyers?
Well, so it's really a crazy story. No flyers involved. We weren't promoting it like a comedy show.
That was a joke I was working on, that we can make fun of it,
Make fun of people putting out flyers?
No, just as a joke of obviously flyers aren't going to work in a case like that.
Well, I mean, I made tote bags that said, "Did you kill my dad?" on them.
You did?
Yeah. I didn't think that was going to do anything, but it was funny.
Was that merch you sold?
I just gave them away.
That is funny.
I gave away 1,000 of them. Yeah, I mean, it's a crazy story. I didn't know my dad was murdered when he was murdered. I thought he died. I knew he died.
Well, because you were what?
I was 6.
Yeah, you can't comprehend that. Yeah.
My family was like, "Oh, he had a heart attack," and I was like, "Okay, whatever." I was 6, and then when I was older, I found out, and then I started looking into it, and I was like, "Okay, this is so sketch."
Right.
And then I made tote bags.
Now you have a podcast, and now you have
an empire,
a following, and people helping you with it, and that's great.
And eye masks.
And you've got people involved, and
yeah.
Well, yeah. What's eye masks?
Yeah. When I started the podcast, I have a doc. It still exists, and it was collaborations and promotions that make no sense for a podcast, which is why I have to do them. and I made a list of like absolutely insane stuff that I wanted to do to promote the show.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a candle collab. I wanted to do these tote bags. I wanted to do eye masks. And they make no sense, but I thought that that was what made it cool.
And the eye mask, you weren't wearing one when you showed up here.
Yeah.
It was like 2 golden boomerangs under your eyes. That's what it looked like. You ever try throwing them, and then do they latch on to your face? What is that for? Like, hey, I need to feel refreshed.
Yeah, it's like so that I don't have like bags.
I don't
under
want
my
bags
eyes.
under my eyes.
Yeah,
That's what people
or like
they don't want the bag.
wrinkles, you know. Like I put
Yeah.
a retinol cream and then I put the eye mask on twice a day.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because on your Instagram, people, you'll see it says that she's probably wearing eye masks. And that is what she's doing. You seem like somebody that loves Wendy's. Is that accurate?
What? Why?
I don't know, the fast food. If I were to guess a fast food chain for you, I'd say I don't know. You just seem like somebody would be enthusiastic about Wendy's.
That's really funny you say that.
Why?
So your audience isn't going to understand, or maybe they will.
Yeah, they will.
They'll understand because they probably all have girlfriends that get this. I'm a big Real Housewives of Salt Lake City fan, and there is a Real Housewife. Her name is Lisa Barlow, and she has a collaboration with Wendy's. And
God.
I'm obsessed with her. And for a very long time, the background on my phone was Lisa Barlow carrying a Diet Coke in a Wendy's cup. And for like the 5 months that was the background on my phone, I found myself going to Wendy's all the time to get like a Dr. Pepper or a Diet Coke. And I was like, I think because I see it all the time, it's making me go, oh, I want a Dr. Pepper from Wendy's. So I would go all the time.
Did they serve it in those yellow cups? The old yellow cups were the best.
No, they're clear now.
Yeah, clear,
Yeah.
white.
My grandma,
the old
big
school
fan
yellow.
of Wendy's, loves the chili or whatever.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, and she also likes Arby's.
Yeah, Arby's is on a bit of a comeback tour. I
Not
feel
for
like.
me, but I don't eat meat. Like me going to a
Yeah.
fast food place is like I'm getting a soda or French fries. Like I
Taco
can't
Bell.
get anything else.
Taco
I'm a
Bell's got a lot
Taco
of
Bell
vegan
stan.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Taco Bell in Yucca Valley. It's the best Taco Bell I've ever had in my life.
Wait, where's that again?
So
Just
on,
north of here?
It's like on the way to Joshua Tree. So every time people go out
Yeah.
to my house, I'm like, mandatory, you must stop at the Taco Bell in Yucca Valley. It's the best thing you'll ever have. And it's
Oh, okay, so that's east of here. Yeah, and that's like what a nice dine-in experience.
no, I drive through.
Okay.
I don't like to.
What, it just looks nice?
No. The food is like elite.
Wow.
Like the grill marks on the quesadilla. It's
I'm
like,
big with grill marks.
They
Yeah.
really care. And I think it's because out there's like nowhere else to work. So it's people who take pride in their job.
Yeah, anywhere I go, if I get like a burrito, I want like the tortilla charred.
Yeah. I mean, I work on food shows.
Like I'll take it almost crispy.
And I feel like I could like note this Taco Bell like they do on like the food shows I work on.
That's awesome.
Like presentation points, 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Any food shows you can talk about or no?
Yeah, I can talk about all of them. I work on Tournament of Champions with Guy Fieri. I used to work on Alex vs. America with Alex Granicelli. I work on 24 and 24 on Food Network, which is like a
I love Kiefer Sutherland.
really crazy
Food
show.
Network. My mom used to love Food Network. We used to watch Chopped together.
Oh yeah, Chopped. I know a
Great
lot of
show.
the people on Chopped. Yeah.
Great show. I loved that show.
Yeah. Food is
It
fun.
was some of the last TV we watched together.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, those were nice.
Kind of repetitive, but it's fun.
Yeah, good food. Here, let me throw this out there. This is great for this week. A great cafe. I don't know if you've heard of this, but I ate it in La Jolla, which I mentioned. But I discovered
Cheers.
there's like 10 of them in the LA and San Diego area. Is a great cafe called Parakeet Cafe. Have we heard of this?
I've never heard of
Yeah,
this.
this is great. They got fantastic coffees and teas, amazing healthy food. The menu is just packed with great health food, and it's really good. Anything from burgers to wraps to salads, soups. Had a nice tomato bisque soup. Had a SoCal burrito that was beans and rice and some other stuff. It's a great cafe.
Wait, I have a This Is Great rack.
And it's Parakeet Cafe. Out here, there's one in Beverly Hills and Brentwood.
I've never been there, but I have one.
What?
My friend opened a cafe in Costa Mesa.
Okay.
Called Salty Horse.
Oh, that's fun.
And I went, finally I got to go because she opened it like 3 months ago, but I've been so busy.
Yeah, there's a Parakeet in Newport also. Competition.
Well, go to Salty Horse if you're in Newport.
Yeah, but what about Parakeet? Some people might like that.
Well, then go to La Jolla for Parakeet and Beverly Hills and Brentwood.
How did you like Salty Horse?
It was so good. I'm so proud of her. It was delicious. I had a coffee. It was amazing. I had a blueberries and cream matcha.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
Wow. That sounds fun.
They have so many good food items on the menu, and they're like a real cafe. It's not a coffee shop. So like they're open at 8 a.m., but they close at 8 p.m. So like you can have dinner there. It's really nice. And like the vibes were good. There was a line out the door the entire time. Like people love that place.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to your friend. That's great.
So I'm going to go back for sure. I want to try and go like once a month and have like a little work day there.
Yeah, Costa Mesa's nice right there near Newport Beach.
Yeah, when I'm a
California.
billionaire, I want to live in Dana Point.
Yeah, it'd be cool to live down there.
I have a question for you both.
Yeah.
Parakeet. Any birds? In the cafe, are there any birds?
There's pictures of them.
Ugh, not the same.
And on the wall, it's
lame. Go to Salty Horse.
In neon, it says a little birdie told me. It's fun. Yeah, but parakeet, you guys know how to spell it.
Yeah.
Parakeet.
How?
Parakeet.
Damn it.
Parakeet.
Why'd you get it wrong?
Now, same question to you, Madison.
Okay.
Salty Horse.
Yes.
Is there a horse?
It's cowboy themed, no horse. There's a seahorse door handle on the bathroom, pretty cool.
Seahorse?
They have
that would make a
surfboards.
good handle because it's like curvy.
Yeah, it's really the design, everything about it was so good and thoughtful. I loved it.
I want there to be a horse with an attitude problem.
Well,
Salty
let's
horse.
Yeah,
let's
that's what
get a horse.
Yeah, I didn't think of that until now.
We get a horse. We take it there for like a day, like a petting zoo.
Sure.
Sponsored by Joe Code.
Yeah, I feel that.
They
All
seem
right.
really excited about that idea.
Well, I'm just sorry. I'm planning my next. I'm hosting the show, so I'm trying to advance the show because we have to keep going after whatever you're saying. Sorry. Go ahead.
You're doing a great
What did you
job.
say? We should go somewhere?
Yeah, we should
Salty Horse.
go to Salty Horse.
Yeah, I like going to Orange County, so yeah, I'll go. All right, so Madison, a big part of this show we do these brackets here that these fans. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I love the fans that these friggin' fans that we have. No, the fans that we love. They send in. They give us these different categories of brackets, and like we pick winners from it.
Okay.
You heard of such a thing?
Yeah, I mean, we have a Comedy Store Fantasy League that I'm winning first place.
Well, this isn't like fantasy football.
But I'm just saying, I know how brackets work.
Okay, cool.
But I also wanted just everyone to know that I'm winning the league.
Yeah, good work with that. So I have these different categories of brackets that we can do.
Okay.
So I'm going to rattle off some of the categories, and you can, decide. Okay.
Okay.
So we have most iconic. Oh my God. I think I said most iconic. Most iconic movie quotes. Most manly sports. Here's one I think that could work because you kind of grew up in the 2000s. Is the 2000s babes bracket.
Oh. I'm into that, but I feel like I don't know a lot, I don't know pop culture references. I kind of grew up in like a cult.
Most iconic movie, or I'm sorry, most iconic movie post 2000. Well, I mean, the Babes bracket is you have your.
Like you have pictures.
Well, you've got your Megan Foxes, you got Beyonce, you got Lucy Liu, that kind of a
I don't
vibe.
know who Lucy Liu is.
You don't know Lucy Liu, Asian actress?
Mm-mm.
All right, so most iconic movie post 2000.
Let's do sport.
Then we have
Let's
most
do
influential
manly sport.
sports figures, natural disasters, most epic vacations, greatest TV game show,
Well, these are pretty good.
most infamous movie villain, best bald guys. You like the
I like
the manly sport? You like that?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's see what that's all about. Now, we've got a lot sent in, mostly by one of our greatest fans, Stephanie. So this is going to sound crazy, but this was written into us back on July 21st.
Oh,
So almost 4 months ago, because we've
that
had.
wasn't that long ago. That was 2 days before I turned 30, and I turned 30 yesterday. So
Oh, really? It's November 7th.
Nope.
Today.
no, it's not. It's July 24th.
All right, so
November 7th, Chad Kroger's birthday.
it is. Yeah, it is Chad's
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Chad!
Yeah, happy birthday, Chad.
Oh my gosh!
Big fan of Joe Code.
And he has his one-man show tonight. I'm going to the next one. I wanted to go to this one, and then I forgot to get out of work, but I'm going to go to his next
Yeah, his
one.
boss won't let him have the day off.
I have to be there. Keep guys in line. All right, so Stephanie wrote in back on July 21st. Joe Code's most manly sports bracket. And she says, most manly sports with grit, danger, and good old-fashioned testosterone in every matchup. So most manly sports, there's 16 seeds here.
Okay.
All right. And, you know, this is back when Stephanie kind of did the 1 verse 2, 3 verse 4, but we're going to...
Yeah, that's not accurate.
But we'll just pick the winners and reseed and go from there.
Okay.
So what we do, Madison, we pick the winner based off of... like in sports and playoffs, they play best of 7 series. So we pick the winners based off the best of 7 series format.
Okay.
So the winner wins 4 games.
So the winner wins 4 games, and 4 games to 2 or 4 to 1, or it's very close, it's 4 to 3, or it's a complete blowout where it's 4-0, it's a sweep. So Aaron will read the matchups. Yeah, I mean, I guess just go off grit, danger,
And
good old-fashioned testosterone. The most manly sport.
Okay.
All right. So I'm doing the matchup she has listed.
Yeah, I guess just do it like that, and then we could reseed. Yeah, I don't know how else.
It's fine. I don't know that she put them in particular order.
Yeah.
Okay. First matchup, we've got MMA, UFC versus strongman competitions.
Oh man.
I don't know. Those strongman competitions kind of those used to do it for me. I used to watch those on ESPN.
Yep.
Like, you're reaching in the tank for everything you've got.
Yeah, one guy who won that is from West Virginia. Or maybe multiple, but I remember one guy being from West Virginia. And one time I was like in middle school and I was at the movies with my mom. And she's like, oh, you see that guy up there? He won like World's Strongest Man.
That's awesome. But then MMA, UFC, like, you're fighting against somebody, so you're getting beat up.
But it's also like...
It's a tough match.
For that, MMA is like an ongoing thing. Like Strongest Man, it's like... You build up for like that thing. It's not like you're doing it. There's no season, right?
Yeah.
Like you win that, and in theory, you could never do it again.
So is that an argument for the strongest?
No, I think it's against, because you don't have the consistency's not there.
I don't know. There's a lot of grit and testosterone involved.
Yeah.
Could be danger too, because you can get hurt lifting up like a boulder or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like intensity-wise, it's a lot all at once.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah.
Yeah, this is a tight matchup, but I like the strongman competition 4-3 winning. That's what I like. That's who I'm picking.
I like that. I like that it's close, nail biter. It does feel like it could go either way.
But you like strongman doing it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I agree. I like the strongman. MMA is definitely tough, but
It's tough. Yeah, that's tough. But I think a 4-3 win is fair.
Yeah. Tough matchup right out of the bat. I like that.
all right. Next matchup, we've got American football versus wrestling, pro or Greco-Roman.
Oh, man. I think football.
Yeah, I think football too. It's like, I follow football a lot. And you just hear the injury reports every week for these teams. It's just a rough sport.
Yeah.
I mean,
It definitely is. Let me present a slight counter argument.
Oh, okay.
How long is it? There's 18 games, right?
they play a 17-game regular season.
17 games
But
now.
overall, if you make the playoffs and preseason, it's like over 20 then.
Still nowhere near the 300 days a year these guys are. I'm talking pro wrestlers,
Yeah, they have a grueling schedule.
which is why a lot of them have not lived past 40.
That's a good
Or
point, but a
45.
lot of football players,
Sure.
I mean, they
obviously there's a lot of devastating injury that happens on routine plays to your brain.
It's just tough.
man. I'm gonna go slightly with football just because there's more violent contact. Because these are both contact combat sports.
I'm thinking football.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. This is another really good matchup. I'm gonna say football 4-3.
Yeah, I think ultimately the football players aren't pulling back the way that wrestlers are, trying not to hurt one another. But
Yeah,
Right.
it is
right.
grueling.
but Aaron makes a good point.
I want to give those guys
schedule.
credit as athletes.
Yeah,
Like they are definitely performers, and the outcomes are predetermined. But man, and that's only on the highest level. Like the lower level guys are insane too. But
I know a WWE girl.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Active?
Yeah, she's a friend of mine.
Which one?
Alexa Bliss.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Even watching her, I know that we're talking about men,
Send her this episode.
but it's grueling. It's impressive.
yeah,
Well, we just had them lose, so I don't know if I send her.
but close.
Well, it's close. I mean, these are tough matchups. You know,
We gave them the respect of a close loss,
Yeah.
as opposed to a sweep.
4-3, yeah.
because it is the most manly sport. Also, is the category. So that's what we're picking.
All right, next matchup, another tough one: boxing versus rugby.
Oh, rugby. Think of the
Yeah,
most manliest
yeah,
man
I think
you
it is.
know. They
Yeah.
play rugby.
Yeah, these guys
They're
remind me of like the
huge.
strongest man guys, where they're just naturally like strong. Well, no, I mean I'm sure they obviously work out, but
Yeah,
they just have that grit to them, and it's just pure, like, hey, I'm a man.
Yeah.
I play rugby.
I think 4-2.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I say 4-2 rugby in the slight upset here.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I think about, I'm not really into like manly men, so I keep voting for like the sport that I'm least likely to date someone who plays.
I mean, we all have our biases in these brackets, and that's kind of how you got to work through it. So you're saying you wouldn't date a rugby guy?
No, I don't like that.
But you appreciate that they're men.
Of course.
And what they're doing. So you're
Yeah.
still going with the theme here. Aaron,
Yeah.
you
yeah. I
going with
mean,
that?
it's kind of like the world's strongest man thing versus MMA, like where boxing they can be small, small guys. We're fast, and it's just not. Even though they're amazing at their sport and the endurance is insane, but yeah, they're just not manly.
They're lean.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
love
He's a
that.
big husky dude, not wearing a helmet, probably getting hit in the nuts half the
Yeah.
time of the game's going on.
Yeah, rugby is rough.
Brutal,
Yeah.
And having to do it in a long sleeve shirt, it's not great.
yeah.
It's like barbarian.
Yeah.
You think it's 4-2, or you gotta?
No, I think it's 4-3. I think these are all
All
close.
right, it's
Yeah.
tough.
All right. Rugby advances. Next matchup. Now we're hitting my heart a little bit. ice hockey versus, I don't think this is close, but don't let me sway you, motocross.
I mean, motocross definitely, some balls there.
Sure.
Definitely takes balls. But ice hockey, I mean, yeah.
Now to contradict my last point, I love an ice hockey player.
Yeah, a lot of people love hockey players, and it's a great sport to watch
But
live.
they have no teeth.
I think they're getting better about it.
They just get new ones when they're done, which is great. And yeah, think about what happens. I mean, they're getting beat up. They're losing their teeth.
Yeah, it's tough. You're on ice.
You're playing on a surface that does not want you.
Yeah.
It's really just...
Ice hockey takes that.
Yeah, I'd say 4-1.
Yeah.
Sorry, motocross.
Yeah.
You're driving a moped. You're fine.
I like motocross, but yeah.
You guys think it's that big and 4-1 sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Giving one to motocross is good. Because there's definitely
Who's your favorite ice hockey player?
Leon Draisaitl,
Okay.
Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, he's an
German.
Oilers fan. I'm a Chicago Blackhawks fan.
I grew up a Penguins fan, and then I worked for the Caps, so now I'm a Caps fan.
Oh, nice.
Ovechkin, 900 goals.
Yeah, I just saw
Alex
that.
Ovechkin is amazing, but
watched it
not
Amazing.
hot.
900 goals.
Not
He's-
attractive.
Well, hey, that's not what this is about, man.
Shout out TJ Oshie though.
Doesn't say hottest man.
gorgeous.
athlete.
Dude, Tom Wilson's very handsome for a guy who beats people up as much as he does. Tom Wilson.
Which
True.
guy's he?
He's the right winger for the Caps.
Oh, okay.
Ovechkin's adorable, though. I love Ovechkin.
I mean, he can.
He's
well,
such a
he
silly
can
man.
speak more English now, but when I worked for them, it was like Google Translate the whole time. I'm like, how are you
well-
communicating with your team? Like, I don't understand how this works.
Well, they can hockey. They can do it.
Yeah. And you got Jaromir Jagr still out there playing. He's like 58.
That's crazy.
Is he on their team?
No, he's in like where's he from? The Czech Republic. He's in the league in the Czech.
Wow, that's awesome. Good for him.
Next matchup, we got bull riding / rodeo versus water polo.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Rodeo sweeps 4-0.
Yeah, against water polo. Yeah, I mean,
Although water polo sounds like a sport I would marry into.
Probably.
But rodeo,
They're jack dudes.
for sure.
yeah, I mean these two matching up together. Yeah, I mean water polo. There's
Water
definitely
polo's tough,
Yeah,
for
there's definitely
sure.
some fortitude there. Yeah, so I'll give it a game, but 4-1 bull riding.
I went to my very first rodeo ever 2 years ago. I went to the Fort Worth Rodeo. Shout out. Had a great time. Didn't think it would be my thing.
Yeah.
Not my vibe. And I am like so obsessed with the rodeo now. I want to go every year.
Yeah, I've gone to one before. They're fun.
It was so much fun.
All right, are we calling it a sweep?
I say 4-1.
Ugh, lame.
I mean, either way, whatever. It
Yeah,
is.
4-1. I'll give water polo guys one game. I don't know why you're wearing Speedos, guys. They make shorts now. Whatever.
Yeah.
Next matchup, powerlifting versus lacrosse.
All right, now I mean lacrosse is tough. I mean, typically it's more of your wealthy people.
Yep.
Another sport I'd love to marry into. I just think powerlifting, how can you argue based on the qualifiers of this?
Yeah, the most
ask.
manly sport. Yeah, that's tough to.
Yeah.
I like powerlifting. Yeah, I give lacrosse some credit here, but I'll say powerlifting 4-2.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's generous.
No, but I mean lacrosse. I mean it's a hard ball and, those sticks or whatever. Mm-hmm. So.
You're just naming things that are involved.
Well, yeah. I mean,
There's people on the field.
Yeah, I mean, you have to wear equipment, so it's a tough sport.
The goalies are way over padded, though.
Yeah.
They look like inflatable sumo guys.
Well. We all got powerlifting.
Yeah.
I guess I to some degree I think powerlifting and strongest man competition, are they sports per se? they're competitions, but
I mean, that's like, is dancing a sport? Is cheerleading a sport? I think if you're exerting
it's physical.
that type of, and there's a winner, it's like, what qualifies a sport?
Yeah.
I think a score qualifies a sport, but I'll still go powerlifting.
Yeah, I think that wins.
All right, next matchup, we've got mountain climbing / free soloing. That's kind of a different thing altogether, but whatever. And then combat sports, again, kind of already done, but judo, Krav Maga, karate, etc.
So that's like free climbing.
It's climbing without ropes or
I mean, if we're
harnesses.
talking manly sports, I mean, then it would
The outdoor.
it would have to be combat sport.
No, I disagree.
You think mountain climbing is more manly than combat sport, like fighting people?
Yeah, kinda.
It might be.
Man versus nature?
Yeah. Man versus gravity.
Yeah, I just think about like a mountain man.
I mean, maybe it takes more balls to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
I think so.
I don't know. That's my.
I mean, yeah, there is that danger. I don't know. I would still go combat sports 4-2. You guys can decide.
You can't tap out against a mountain.
It's true.
You
If
can't
you
tap,
fall, you die.
You can't tap
if you
gravity.
get hit a little too hard, maybe of a concussion.
Yeah, you can't tap gravity on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, man, you can let go now."
Well, maybe ask it. All right. So what do you guys think? Maybe I'll lose. Maybe I'll be outnumbered here.
I'll go 4-3. I think we've already knocked out MMA, so I don't know why. I'm not sure why this is in here again.
Well, I guess there's all these different subgenres of combat sports. So, all right. So you guys are going with mountain climbing,
I'm going mountain climbing.
Aaron?
Yeah,
All right. We'll take. I'll say you guys are going to say 4-3 on that.
yeah.
All right. Mountain climbing, free soloing advances.
All right, last matchup: NASCAR / auto racing versus big wave surfing.
Oh, don't make me pissed.
Yeah, interesting matchup here because we had Big Wave. Didn't Big Wave? What bracket did they just win? Most thrilling.
Something like that.
Yeah, most thrilling. It was something like about most thrills.
I mean, I'm wearing like a racing jacket right now. Gosh, this is tough.
Yeah, NASCAR auto racing.
I mean, I'll tell you, I am putting this through the filter of like, which one would I date? It's probably not that masculine. But then also, if I were dating an athlete doing these sports, would I be like worried about them? And
Okay.
then that's sort of how I'm filtering how dangerous.
So Big Wave Surfing won the most thrill-seeking experiences bracket.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
Sorry,
think
go ahead.
NASCAR is scary. Like if the car crashes or burns or something, like you could get like severely injured or die.
Yes.
You're going very fast. I don't know. I'm just like, okay, if my like cute, perfect, like 6'4",
Too big.
amazing boyfriend is
Too big to be a NASCAR driver.
whatever surfing, I'd be like, oh. But if he was like driving,
If you're big wave surfing, that's a different guy than,
I mean-
than what you're picturing, I think.
it's me AIing it in my head. It's like
Yeah.
perfect guy plopped onto like a surfboard in like a very AI photo, and same with the NASCAR.
All right, so let's cut to the chase. Are so you're saying NASCAR? I mean,
NASCAR
I think.
feels more dangerous to me, but I know that's not the qualifier.
Yeah,
but I feel
I
like
also
you-
have a bias against big wave surfing because they already won a bracket.
Okay, then let's knock them out.
But also,
There's no safety equipment.
but if we're just saying most like
It's like
yeah, I
mountain
mean, big
climbing.
wave
You're
surfing.
harnessing nature.
Okay, but does it say NASCAR specifically? Because if it's like car racing, like that could include F1.
yeah, it does. It
Yeah.
says NASCAR / auto racing.
Okay, so I think F1 is very masculine.
Yeah, all of those are very yeah.
I mean, they're all kind of peacocks, you know.
Hey, that's
They're
my
handsome.
man you're talking
They're
about.
handsome. They're wealthy
What is
beyond
peacocks?
compare.
Like pretty boys?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is my man. My
yeah, but aren't the
hypothetical man.
big wave surfers also?
Sure. but they're in shorts.
Yeah, but they're cool. They're chill. They live in Santa Monica.
I don't know. There's something with cars though, like revving the engine. That's
manly.
That's a man.
Sure,
so I think that puts them over the top here, because like the surfboard, it just like there's not much manliness to a surfboard.
I've been watching MotoGP lately because I admire how insane those guys are, tilting a motorcycle 55 degrees at 200 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think anything with like a car is manly because they
Yeah, and
know how to
there's-
like fix it.
Yeah, there's like all those dudes in the pit crew. Yeah, I'm gonna say NASCAR 4-3 wins.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with you.
That's a good matchup though, because those feel very like if that was against like rugby, it's like, oh, that's not fair, but that felt fair.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the quarterfinals here.
Okay, so we've got...
So you want to reseed highest and lowest?
Yeah, I'll do highest versus lowest in the matchup. So we've got number 2 strongman competitions versus NASCAR and auto racing.
And she did say competitions.
Yeah.
It's, acknowledging maybe it's not a sport. But.
Yeah.
All right.
So strongman versus auto racing.
Yeah.
Let's just say auto racing in all its forms.
Damn.
Yeah, you have that element of danger with racing. There's a lot of
Definitely.
men.
I think auto racing for me.
I don't know.
But it's 100% bias based on what I'm gonna dream about tonight.
Yeah, but these strongmen these guys are like taking themselves to like they're really giving it everything they got.
Oh, and you
They're
think
struggling,
that
they're
my NASCAR racing husband is not giving it everything
Yeah,
he's
but I don't know if he's
got?
turning red and
He might
Yeah.
be.
The car's doing...
Just because his face
Cars
doesn't
are going
get
fast.
rosacea. I don't know. Haven't you seen the movie Cars?
You don't
Lightning
see
McQueen is a man.
You don't see a lot of NASCAR drivers gritting their teeth till their teeth crack. Lifting.
Strongman is more manly. It's in the name.
Yeah. I think so. I think it's a narrow victory.
yeah, I think it's very close. But yeah, I'm gonna say the strongman competition slightly more manly, 4-3.
If I was in a dark alley and a strongman came up and a NASCAR guy came up, I'm gonna go to the NASCAR guy. Hey, let's make sure we beat this guy. this
Yeah.
strongman guy up. I'd be more scared of this.
Yeah, there's just an element of
that's
pure
fair.
masculinity to the strongman competition. Maybe in a different category, NASCAR. But I'm sticking to the specific. There's specifics here
Yeah, we have to follow
that
the rules.
I'm following.
Anytime I see a guy the size of a strongman, I always go, "Well, I could beat him in a foot race." But
Yeah.
anything else, I have nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so we're putting them through 4-3.
Yeah.
Okay. Next matchup is American football versus mountain climbing, free soloing.
All right, now, it ain't mountain climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's done. I think it's surpassed its.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was a good first round win.
Yeah.
Good season for them.
They gotta call it.
But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say American football wins this 4-2.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, then we've got rugby versus powerlifting.
Interesting here, yeah.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, good matchup. 6 versus 11. Rugby's the higher seed.
Yeah,
I'm leaning towards rugby.
me too.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, I mean, just as if there's going to be contact with other men,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other manly men.
because powerlifting you have that challenge, but it's yourself and your own will. But when you're going against the other strong-willed men in rugby and there's no equipment. Yeah, sorry. It's I gotta go with rugby here for sure, and like a not that close, but it's 4-2 victory for rugby. I'll say.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Okay, and then last matchup here
Should be
is
7 versus 9.
ice hockey versus bull riding.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Tough quarterfinal match.
Both playing surfaces do not want you on them.
I feel weirdly
Aaron,
like...
great call. Would you rather, would you on ice or a bull?
I feel so like
Wow,
invested in this. I'm really upset that I have to decide.
Yeah, you get into it here. It's
I will
we gotta
say
pick these-
is a point for ice hockey. There's a lot more players on the ice opposing you than that one bull. And that bull might be huge.
Yeah, and the bull riding is so fast. I mean, you're on that bull for like
8 seconds.
yeah.
I think bull riding was on in another bracket also somewhere.
I think it was in the thrilling experiences as well.
Yeah, I think it was.
I think I'm gonna go with ice hockey.
Ice hockey, bull riding. Yeah, I like the both services don't want you on there. Oh man, let me see. Yeah, bull riding was in the thrill-seeking experiences bracket. I just was looking at that. I mean, but you're fighting a bull, not fighting it per se, but kind of. And then hockey, it's other men.
Yeah. Men who can strategize.
I don't know. Are there female bull riders? There must be, right?
Sure there are.
Yeah.
Because there's female hockey players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is hard. I'm trying to find a reason to put somebody over.
This one's really tough.
But you're saying hockey?
I'm thinking hockey. I'm thinking like really like a 4-3 hockey.
Yeah, I'll say hockey just because, yeah, as you mentioned, hockey, it's a 60-minute, 3 periods, 20 minutes, what is that? Probably over, 2.5 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's so hard. You're only on the ice for 90 seconds at a time.
Yeah, just more grueling. Yeah, bull riding, it's, super ballsy to do.
Sure.
But yeah, it is fast. Yeah, let's say ice hockey 4-3. I'll say, yeah.
Okay. All right,
we go into the semis.
So we've got strongman competition 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, strongman competition versus where are we at?
It's going to be ice hockey.
Is it?
Number 7, yeah. Yeah, we
Okay.
got 2 versus 7, 3 versus
Strongman
6.
versus ice hockey, yeah.
Oh, well. Sorry, hockey.
Yeah, you think so?
I don't know. I don't know if it's that obvious.
Manly?
There's punching in ice hockey.
Yeah, I mean, there's something about these, these strongman guys that I'm just like, yeah, it just oozes man.
Yeah.
Maybe because it is a strong man.
Well, and it's like, I don't know. I think the testosterone qualifier is making me go, like, you have to be so, like, charged to do the strong man.
Yeah, there's just something about it.
Yeah.
Pulling things and pushing things and lifting cars and all that stuff they do. And
like, I've been to hockey games where, like, they don't fight.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
it's not like that's, like, a part of it. It just sort of happens sometimes.
yeah,
So, like, it's tough to use that as, like, a reason that's more manly.
yeah, the strongman competition just oozes testosterone and grit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hockey though, it is the toughest sport. Yeah, I'm saying it's a very tight victory. Yeah, I'm gonna go strongman competition 4-3.
I agree. I probably would have done a 4-2, but I could get on board with 4-3.
All right, yeah, you're into the strongman. I like it.
All right.
I like them. Aaron, what do you agree with us?
No, I was pushing for hockey.
I mean, listen,
We're not even talking about the puck. The puck is insanely dangerous. Skates. People have died from cuts.
but it's not most dangerous sport. It's most manly.
I know.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's
a death-defying... There's a reason they lost their teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just... Yeah, man. Yeah, the strongman competition does it for me, yeah.
Okay. I'm outvoted. That's fine. It's not the first time.
Would you have gone 4-3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tight either way, I'd say.
All right. Then the other semifinals is American football versus... Where are we at?
Rugby,
It's gonna
right?
be rugby.
Rugby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the matchup I wanted to see.
I knew that was coming.
All right.
I mean, I think rugby is more manly.
Yeah, I do too. I like those guys going against the strongman competition guys. Yeah, there's something with rugby that it's just you watch it and you're like, man, this is man right here.
Yeah.
This is all that is man.
It's the reason I hate it. Yeah.
There's no flag version of it.
Yeah.
Flag rugby. Yeah, rugby's that's manly.
There's guys who do it for no money. You know?
Jeez, yeah.
Like there's pro leagues mostly in Australia and New Zealand, but
Yeah.
and England, but they do it for fun.
That's
It's
wild.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say rugby 4-3.
Totally.
I like it tight,
Yeah.
but
All right.
yeah, rugby does it.
All right. Then our championship matchup, we've got rugby versus the strongman competition.
Yeah, this is what I like. This is what I like to see.
Wow.
Rugby the 6 seed, strongman competition's the 2 seed.
Oh man.
Now how physical are they getting in rugby? Are they really just throwing each other down or what?
I mean, you're like plowing into people.
Yeah.
At like full force, and you're like a humongous guy. And you're not really wearing
Do they have any?
anything.
Are they wearing helmets even at this
Nope.
point?
No.
Nope.
I think that is more manly than a strongman competition.
And they have scrums, right?
It's the scrum. Yeah.
If you want to see a good scrum,
I feel like a rugby player could compete in a strongman competition. A strongman competitor could not play rugby.
No.
it's a good point.
Yeah.
Well made.
Rugby's kind of a perfect blend of big size,
Yeah.
strength, endurance, speed.
That would be my argument for rugby.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that's a perfect argument, honestly.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like rugby players, you can see a lot of them in those strongman competitions, probably.
Yeah, that's like their retirement plan is like, oh, I'm not going to play rugby anymore. I'll do one round of a strongman competition, win $1 million, and like retire.
Yeah, I like it. I like rugby, though, and again, I call it really close. I say rugby 4-3 is the champion of the most manly sports bracket.
Congrats, rugby.
Yep.
All right, yeah, you guys all agree. Yeah, great victory. Great bracket. I like how that played out there, sticking to the category.
Yeah.
Well done, Madison. Good analysis coming from you.
Thank you so much.
Professionally done with the analysis. So that was cool. Let's see. We do have a couple more emails we can get to before we close out the show here. And don't forget, people, you could email the show here at joecodepodcast@gmail.com. We talk all things food, beer, and men here, or anything else you'd like to talk about. And don't forget to join the Patreon if you haven't. Patreon.com/joecodepodcast. Lowest tier to support the pod. Only $2, guys. $2 a month. Hit those higher tiers if you like, but would love a $2 thing. And guys, watch the YouTube, like the videos, subscribe. Don't forget that subscribe button, free. Just click that button, subscribe to the YouTube. All right, so we got a few emails. One from our good buddy Brandon coming in. And he says, you might like these. And he sent me a photo of like these little action figures of like, looks like some horror villain legends. Looks like we got Freddy Krueger here.
Yeah, they're kind of done in the style of...
Yeah, what is that style?
It's the video game on PlayStation where they're kind of sock puppets.
We got Freddy, Jason, I believe the Poltergeist guy, Hannibal Lecter, the Terrifier clown, Art, I believe is his name, and then another guy who I can't tell who that is. Aaron, can you see who that guy is?
The last one on the right?
Yeah. Are you able to get this on the screen or no? Because it's sideways.
We'll see. Let's see if we can get it.
But yeah, those are cool looking little action figures. Yeah, thanks for sending that, Brandon. Yeah, they're all kind of... Yeah, I don't know what the style of action figure is, but that's pretty neat.
The one on the right is Jason.
That's Jason again?
No, Michael Myers is the one second from the left.
Here, just do this.
Let me...
Like, lock it. Here, do this.
I just have to flip it, and then I can...
And then you can turn your phone.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah, that's Michael. Yeah, because it's the mechanic outfit. All right, yeah, so that's Jason on the end. All right. Yeah, I like that. So we got these action figures of the...
God damn it.
Some of the famous horror villains.
It's still sideways.
I like that, but I think that'd be spooky to have in your house.
Yeah, I don't like...
Like if I woke up next to that?
Yeah, I don't want to like collect those, but yeah, they are cool.
They are cool.
So we got some little horror villain action figures. All right, thanks, Madison, for helping me with get that up there.
You're welcome.
Sorry for the delay, folks.
That's
Here it
the
is.
Gen Z
No,
in
that's
me.
all right. Oh, yeah, so there it is, folks. Everybody on
Whoa.
YouTube. Yeah, some action figures. Did the Poltergeist guy have a name? Pinhead?
That's Hellraiser.
Damn it.
Pinhead from Hellraiser, yeah.
But that is Pinhead, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So I don't know why I'm getting those confused.
Yeah. And the clown in Terrifier has a name, too. I can't...
Art. Yeah.
Okay.
Hannibal Lecter and then Jason on the end. All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, cool send, Brandon. Good stuff. All right. Here's one from our buddy Lane. Listen to this, Madison. This is questions, comments, part 49. So he's written in almost a year now. We're getting close to a year. That's awesome, Lane.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. Joe, Aaron, sup. With the Louvre heist in the news, I have some heist-related questions. You, in the mastermind role, yeah, I'm the mastermind, are assembling a crew and need to decide who will be in what role out of Aaron, Strider, JT, and Chad. You need a driver, technical expert, muscle, and inside man / recon. Maybe JT can put the guards to sleep by talking about tax reform. Yeah, he's a big political.
I do know this. We were involved in helping Jack start a political party.
Which Jack?
Fink.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And JT helped with that?
That's how I met JT.
Wow.
We were like on these video calls.
Great.
And then I ran into him at a comedy show and it was like, wait, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat him up about tax reform. Lastly, what object or artifact are you going to snatch and where are you taking off to lay low? Fall Crisp Kiss, Lane. P.S. Shout out Shasta. That's Aaron's new dog. Yeah, shout out Shasta.
She's doing great.
Yeah. Saw her in your Instagram stories looking cute.
Yeah. She's big on the couch now.
All right, Lane, he says this. Shout out Shasta. Joe can't be the only one to take care of the female LA dogs. All right, Lane. Oh boy. So if I had a heist crew, my driver, I'd probably go. I'd go Strider
He's a valet.
as my driver for sure. Technical expert for sure. Aaron.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah, JT would be the muscle, and then Chad, my inside man recon guy for sure.
Yeah. He's standing in line at the bank. Nobody knows he's part of the crew.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I don't know what do they have at the Louvre? What would I snatch? What do I want?
The Mona
there?
Lisa.
You want the Mona Lisa?
Oh, that's where that is?
The Venus de Milo. Yeah, there's
Also,
tons-
this
tons
is
of
really
stuff.
up my alley because of the true crime
The Mona
thing.
Lisa. Where am I laying low? I'll
She's way in, like,
She's behind protective glass.
and she's down, like, the hallway. She's tiny. You don't expect her to be so small.
All right, I'll lay low at the Mona Lisa in the Blue Ridge Mountains of West Virginia. Or is it Virginia?
Virginia.
Come find me there with the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, but we have also the New River Gorge, the newest national park in the United States.
Oh, that's
All right, it sounds like a good place to hide out.
So, like, you could totally, no one would know you were there.
Nice.
like Sasquatch,
Like Sasquatch, who also is there.
I assume.
Yeah.
All right, email here from our old buddy Kobe, longtime fan. Dub Bears is a subject. That's cool. What's up, Joe and Aaron? Just wanted to congratulate you for that insane Bears win on Sunday over the Bengals. Yeah, that was. Colston Loveland has finally arrived. What a hell of a game. Also, I'm curious if you guys watched Game 7 of the World Series. I'd put it top 3 with the 2016 series and 2011 series.
Well, now you're just trying to butter us up. That's the last ones our teams won.
Oh, I was trying to think of 2011.
Cardinals.
Nice.
Cardinals, Rangers.
I was fully rooting for the Blue Jays, but I couldn't even be mad with how great of a game that was. Yeah, it was incredible.
They really let it slip.
They had their chances.
They really let it slip.
Yeah.
And, ooh, this sounds nice. I also cooked some pumpkin seeds this week to really dive into the fall season. Scooped the seeds out, tossed them in some olive oil, and seasoned them with salt, lemon pepper, and honey chipotle seasoning. Ooh. Right out of the oven. Doesn't that sound great?
This is the most excited I've ever seen you
That sounds
since I met you.
Great. It turned out damn good once it was out of the oven. I bet it did, Kobe. Nice work, man. Finally, here's a pick'em for you. Kale or Jay Cutler? A coder from the beginning, Kobe. Great email, Kobe. I'm going to go Kale, man. I'm a big, love my veggies nowadays.
Yeah, and Jay Cutler just got another DUI.
Kale's good for my health.
You know what's funny is I've always thought Jay Cutler was like one of the ugliest people to ever play the NFL, but he's like aged into his face in a way that's like.
I think women
he's
find him
kind of
very
handsome now, right?
Yeah, women find him very
I
attractive.
don't.
Yeah, he's a handsome guy, according
He's
to ladies.
not my type, but he is getting better with age.
Yeah, weirdly. I always thought he looked like a rabid squirrel.
Yeah, but he also is like the only time I see him is like photos of him like going to prison.
Yeah, he's
so
kinda-
he doesn't look good then ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, get that man some help. Get
yeah.
that man some kale.
Yeah.
I still think, I mean, obviously I was a big fan of the 2011 World Series because we won it. But 2001 is still my favorite World Series of all time.
That was
Yankees Diamondbacks.
Okay, yeah, that's a great one.
That was a 7-gamer that came.
Luis
Was
Gonzalez.
it bottom 9 or was
Blue
it extra?
Pit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
Yeah,
want
was
to
a
ask me
great
back
my
and forth.
favorite?
Yeah, do you have one?
Of course.
What is it?
2019, the Nats one.
Nationals.
That was
over
cool.
And it was
Astros.
It was good to see them finally do it.
It
yeah.
was such a wonderful moment, and it was the same year that the Mystics won the WNBA championship, and then the following year.
Is that the New York Mystic? Or no,
the
that's
DC.
Washington.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Yeah,
okay,
and
so
the
they-
year before that, the Caps won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Oh
just
wow,
like
yeah, you
a
guys had a good
really-
little run there.
Yeah, a really good time.
I had a hard time appreciating that one because the Cardinals were swept by the Nationals.
Who the Nats beat that year?
Astros.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. And my mom's an Astros fan, so it was like fun to have that like internal rivalry going on.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, email from our good buddy Pittsburgh Drew. Pretty close to where you're from.
Yeah, about 4.5 hours.
All right, whatever. Can't be any, there's no way it's that far. 'Cause West Virginia is pretty close to Pennsylvania.
I mean, they are next to each other.
Unless you're like next to Ohio.
Right, I'm on the other side.
All right, whatever.
But I mean, I grew up
Still a pretty
going to
good pull by
Pittsburgh.
me.
Yeah. Sure.
All right, Drew writes in Joe code 227, referencing our last episode. Hello, Joe and Aaron. I am glad you two picked up on the wordplay with Joe Eats World. Aaron, I will watch Bull Durham. So, Joe, sorry to bombard you with vegan questions.
Let me just stop you right there. Drew,
Yeah.
you should have already watched Bull Durham by
Yeah,
the time you wrote this email.
I think he had a couple weeks here.
Jesus.
What does the guy have a
I
job
gave you
or
all the
something?
streamers it's on. It's the greatest baseball movie of all time.
He says, I was just curious if your family was going to make a few non-meat and dairy food options for you. What are your Thanksgiving plans for food consumption-wise? Yeah, I'm going to look up vegan holiday recipes, and people will make them. I'd imagine most dishes have dairy in them. Oh, yeah? Such as mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, stuffing, etc. Maybe we get a vegan Joe Eats. Yeah, you know what? Thanksgiving would be a great day to do a vegan Joe Eats, and I can make your mouths water. And you'd be like, oh, that's what I should be eating. How about that?
You're going home for
I
Thanksgiving.
am, yeah. Has there been a vegetarian one? No, I don't know if I've done... Yeah, well, yeah, I've done like dessert Joe Eats before. Yeah, for sure there's been one. But I haven't done those in a while.
Wait, I want to do that.
What?
A vegetarian one.
Joe Eats?
Yeah.
You don't even know what Joe Eats is.
Yeah, you think I'm not a fan?
You've seen Joe Eats?
I studied to come here.
Yeah, but those are like old Instagram videos that
Yeah,
I would do.
I told you this, I thought.
No, but I thought you looked up old podcast episodes.
Yeah, but I wanted to look up like the segments. Like you're prepping me like this is a segment we do. I'm like, yeah, I know.
All right, well, thanks for doing your homework.
I'm a research, like I do research in true crime. Like that's my whole thing.
All right.
I've already run a background check on you and Aaron. I knew who Aaron was before I got here.
Shit.
What did it say about me?
Every speeding ticket. I'm just kidding. I didn't run a background check on you yet.
Thanks.
But I do run them on like people.
You have the software to do that?
I got a guy who has the software.
All right. He says, also, how do you feel about lagers? I love them. Drink lagers. I'm enjoying a cold Yingling lager as I type out this email. Yeah, good stuff. Yingling just made its way to Chicago, by the way. I've been thinking about your call to action for more YouTube love. Thanks. Have you considered putting out reels for your episodes? Oh, like YouTube shorts? I think is what he's getting at.
Yeah.
Maybe a little...
Have you considered doing more work, as we say?
Well, I mean, I used to share a
stuff.
lot of clips to Instagram, and they don't really take off, so you get kind of sour with it. But I probably should.
YouTube might be different.
Like when I do,
YouTube is different, and you can
yeah.
link that short back to the full video, and I think YouTube likes that.
like usually when I have guests, I do clips. So we'll probably have a clip for this episode. He says maybe a little 30-second to 1-minute clip that is shareable on social media could help drive others to your channel. I'd imagine fellow comedians, your Comedy Store coworkers, and fans would share your clips. Also, I've read over this email about 8 times, and we are typo free, baby. Best. And,
that is so sweet.
and here we go. Pittsburgh, Drew. Yeah, great email, Drew. Yeah, I didn't see any typos. Good work. Because we call out typos.
Of course.
Yeah, Drew. Yeah, I mean, good point. Yeah.
You're a no-nonsense
All right,
guy.
we'll get some YouTube shorts going. Maybe it is the next move.
You should definitely do that.
All right, and then just one last one here. Hey boys is the subject. This is from Stephanie, who gave us that bracket that we just did.
Stephanie, #1 fan.
Yeah.
I thought you only had men listening.
No.
Shout out Stephanie.
Hey boys, happy November. I can't believe the holidays are right around the corner. It got me thinking of you traveling home to Chicago. What is the best TV or movie that best represents growing up in Chicago? Aaron, same question. Love you boys. You're #1, Stephanie.
That's a great question.
That is a great question because, like, I there's a lot of great Chicago movies that I love, especially holiday movies. Like Home Alone's a great,
Oh yeah.
like holiday
Mean
Chicago.
Girls.
That represents growing up in Chicago. I don't know because I grew up like in the suburbs. I don't know, but growing up, like, represents growing up in Chicago. I don't know. There was a lot of cool, like, a lot of shows set in Chicago, movies. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting question. I mean, to an extent, you could say Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Kind of a young adolescent hijinks. Yeah, as far as encapsulating growing up in Chicago.
What were you like as a kid?
I don't know.
Like, were you like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, no nonsense, even from like 6 years old?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's been an interesting life. But yeah, I don't know. Aaron, do you think of anything with that? Because yeah, that's kind of that's a tough question.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like coming of age that takes place in Chicago.
That's why Ferris Bueller is kind of the only one that could. I mean, I guess you could say Breakfast Club a little bit.
Yeah, any of those in the John Hughes verse, but
yeah, probably anything John Hughes, probably.
But they're not. I mean, I don't know, fully representative.
Yeah,
Certainly not
like,
being younger than that, even like being a child.
Yeah,
but they don't really make movies about that as much.
I think it could be like something that's maybe not even based in Chicago, but like represents what your life was like in Chicago. Like I think about like
yeah, but from a TV show or a movie.
Yeah, like One Tree Hill to me is like pretty representative of like what like dynamics of high school were like for me, and that was filmed in like North Carolina,
Okay.
But like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a group of boys growing up in a suburban neighborhood together or whatever, Stand By Me is always the
that's good.
the thing that,
That's really good.
traveling to go see something weird. I mean, obviously not, I didn't see a dead body or have to avoid a train.
But
yeah.
I wish you did. Then we would start another podcast.
Yeah, it's another podcast. Well, then I guess in a sense, The Sandlot for me, because I played I played sports all growing up with our neighbors.
That's true.
All the kids in the neighborhood. We had a ton of kids our age, so we played pickup sports nonstop.
Well, that's
so
cute.
that movie, I guess that. But
Yeah.
that's not set in Chicago. I'm trying to
That's okay.
But yeah,
trying to
it
stick to
is
the
good.
question asked. All right.
Great TV shows that take place there, but are not representative of me. Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, Perfect Strangers.
We talked about Family Matters
Great
already.
show. Yeah, Family Matters, great show. Both Chicago shows. Yeah, both also on the old TGIF.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it's Friday.
I do know what that means.
Or thank God it's Friday. I don't know
Thank
what
God.
it's
I think it's God.
Yeah.
I think we're thanking God.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, those were great shows. All right, cool. So we're at an hour and a half here. I guess we'll call it. Because we have these comments, but that could open up another 10 or 15 minutes. But at an hour and a half is pretty much where I like to stop it. So we can get to those next time and some more emails next time. So thanks, everybody. And Madison, I hope you had a great time here. I think we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I would never be able to tell from your facial expressions, but I had a wonderful time.
yeah, I'm glad you did. It was fun. We got into some great stuff. Thanks a lot, Stephanie, for the most manly sports bracket. Aaron, thank you for your help today.
Sure.
Aaron.
Anything?
love him.
Yeah, Aaron's the best. Anything else? We could find you on Instagram.
Yeah.
Anything you want us to check out?
I mean, you could listen to my podcast, but
I mean, you're gonna get followers from this.
yeah, for sure.
And
I'm intrigued.
And some new listeners.
Yeah, I mean, my podcast, I'm investigating my dad's murder. It's unsolved. I talked to a guy who I think killed him. I interview him in person. It's
Really?
pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wild.
Well, you didn't ask me to tell the story, but I started the podcast and
Is somebody with you while you're talking to this guy?
no. I did 9 episodes, which was just me telling the story kind of, and I interviewed...
Wait, and this already happened? You already interviewed this guy?
Yeah, this happened. Yeah.
Wow.
So
I
it's
did...
good to know he did not also murder you.
He didn't murder me.
That's good.
Yeah, I put out the first 9 episodes of the show, which I thought would be it, and it was just me telling the story, and I had interviews. I interviewed my family
it's
and
called...
my sister. Ice Cold Case.
That's right.
And then I stopped.
I like ice cold beers.
Well, there you go. Drink an ice cold beer while you listen to Ice Cold Case.
Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, I put out those episodes and then I stopped. And then I got a message on Facebook like 6 months later from a guy who I openly said I thought maybe killed my dad, but I thought he was in prison, but he got out. And he messaged me on Facebook and was like, heard your podcast in prison, listened to it twice all the way through. Like, I want to talk to you. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get on a plane. And I flew there and we met up at the library and we talked for 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, great. Yeah, keep up the great work, Madison.
Thanks. Oh, and then I, work in comedy too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're all glad to have you at the Comedy Store. And yeah, like when I met you, it seemed like you already like knew everybody. Everyone was like, you're really friendly with everybody.
Yeah, I've been around for a while.
People are like excited to see you. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been around because I like produce comedy shows and I direct stuff and I want to produce and direct more stuff.
And I knew you a little bit before you started working there. So I think I've known you for maybe the last year or so. But...
yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, we're glad to have you at the store. And thanks a lot for doing the pod. It was a great time. So follow her on... Check out her podcast, Madison McGhee. You could follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Is that okay if people do that?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I think everyone on my team would love for me to have more followers, and I couldn't care less, but it's good. It's helpful.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome time today. That's it for this episode of Joe Code 228 with our guest, Madison McGhee. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks a lot, everyone. This is Joe Code. I'm your host, Joe Marrese.